I mean, a lot of talent in the ring here tonight.
Absolutely. The coaches have really put on a show.
Fight 7 about ready to begin. And El Matador is the first to be introduced.
I like these nicknames, my friend. We got the El Matador versus the Spice Man.
Pardon me if I don't remember your nickname. What was
JF Mania?
JF Mania.
Fight out of the red corner, weighing in at 175
Not to be mistaken with the manic phase
that
some would say our early rounds come out with.
Stu El Matador Dyer.
Larry.
Stu Dyer. How about this, Joe? How about this?
El Matador is built to stop the charge, but Drew, the Spice Man, might just bring too much heat.
To tell you something about the Matador. The Matador draws attention. He also draws money. His goal for this event was to generate $100,000 for this cause. He has surpassed it going away. $106,000 generated by Stu El Matador Dyer. What a great job.
Larry, we've got El Matador and the Spice Man. This is tapas and tacos. Either way, somebody's getting served.
Oh, folks, if you could see my face. But out of 100 shots, one's going to miss. It's okay.
It's all about numbers. It's all about numbers.
That's still 99%.
I'll take it.
Next to be introduced, Drew the Spice Man, fighting out of Elite Boxing and Fitness, trained by Kwame Ritter and Kendall Thompson. Drew the Spice Man Enstice.
He's known for his humor. Raised $54,000 coming into tonight.
Good job.
Boxing and Fitness is trained by Kwame Ritter and Kendall Thompson.
So Larry, I got to ask you.
It's Drew the Spice Man Enstice.
Drew Enstice.
I have to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Tapas or tacos?
Tacos.
I think I might be on the other side of that, my friend. I think tapas is a slept-on.
Well, I mean, you're leaving some other fine categories out. Burritos. I'm a burrito guy. Empanadas. Now, I make homemade quesadillas. I know that's like bar food, but if you make them my way with flank steaks, sliced rib, pretty darn good eating.
We were talking earlier about recipes and Greek restaurants.
Yes, sir.
You and I both love lamb. We got a Blackstone, my wife and I, about a year ago. And I have to share a recipe with all the people out there. You take ground lamb, you take all your spices, etc. Almost like a smash burger. When you do the smash burger, you take a pita or a tortilla, almost cover the thing. You flip it, you put your toppings, feta, olives, etc. Harissa maybe on the inside. It's a
on the flat. Oh, that sounds good. I got to pay attention there, buddy. You're making me hungry.
Yeah, if anybody's listening here, Larry and I wouldn't mind a slice of pizza from Paisanos.
Enstice will be in the blue, Dyer in the red. And both men in their 40s. This, on paper, looks to be evenly matched. Both men are in peak physical condition. Look at them. They're in great shape. And a list of sponsors a mile long. Can't name them all during the fight. In fact, we'll try to get them in between rounds. CBRE, Drew and Granny, Enstice.
T5 Data Center.
There's a lot of them on here. CompuDynamics, Nova Power Systems. Thank you to everyone.
Active feet here early, Larry. I like both men working the jab. Good angle work. I'd say both guys under control, fighting the nerves. Good start.
El Matador in the red. Enstice is in the blue. The Spice Man. And taking a look, to me it looks like Enstice might have a little bit more balance here in round one.
Agreed.
Against nerves, have a lot to do with it. Has a good defensive posture, hands held high. And the Matador looks a little wild, but sometimes wild and crazy is good. We'll see. I don't like the way he holds that right hand. But nonetheless, we'll see how he does.
You know, Larry, judges are human too, and sometimes you may not even land the punch, but if the crowd sees it, they like it, it counts.
Good jab being shown there by the Spice Man in blue.
Matador's got to use both hands.
Matador coming in.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get gored. Surprised you didn't have one ready for me with that.
I just
sorry.
I'm like a bull.
Did you have that one?
No. As a bull running by the red robe, I didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, when you run with the bulls, you're going to get gored. This is an evenly matched fight. I think both men are obviously amateurs. They're learning the craft, but a good matchup.
I love that vertical angle on the camera here, Larry. I like to watch the footwork. What I was seeing there was a little bit of guys getting tangled up, almost thigh to thigh, so close.
I think Enstice might be hurt or hurt a shoulder or something. He does not look right.
No, he's not, and his hands dropped.
He got turned around and maybe a shoulder or something. He's cutting it out.
Yeah, he is. That's a tough man right there. I respect him.
I'm not sure if that's exhaustion or if he's been hurt. It might be his right arm.
Yeah, DC. Coming to the ring, our ring card warrior. I don't think you know about her, ladies and gentlemen. So
now he's standing up and he's trying to loosen up a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on, but looks like he's in pain. It's not exhaustion. He's in pain.
Right now,
it could be that right arm.
Y'all make some noise for Samantha Collins.
Gloves on Larry and pulling a muscle or slipping something in a shoulder.
Look at him.
Looks like.
Look at him, Joe. We can see him on the monitor. He is in bad shape, and the cornerman's putting his arm on that shoulder. He might have maybe popped it out.
A real dichotomy of difference in body language.
Yeah. So we'll see if the Matador Dyer in the red is going to come after Enstice, who appears to be hurt, but he is double tough and brave as well. Now this is, we'll see what he does if he can even throw that right hand. Round 2 underway. Dyer senses he might have his man in a little bit of trouble. Right hand by Dyer. Another right hand by Dyer. Enstice in a little bit of trouble trying to scramble away.
Oh, out of control punch there, Larry.
Dyer, yeah, he spun around too while he was throwing a punch. Giving credit to Enstice, boy, he's got a lot of courage to hang in there. Whatever the issue might be, he's still there right in front of his opponent, trying to defend himself. Dyer doing the right thing, trying to lay the lumber to him, Joe, and he's doing a good job.
Yeah,
he is hurting. He is hurting.
Hang in there, young man.
Eating rights and lefts.
This is where you need a corner to make a decision. They go to work tomorrow.
It might be exhaustion too, you know. Again, you get gassed quick if you're hyperventilating. He's turning away now. I'm not sure he wants much more. Referee's got to make a decision. El Matador, Stu Dyer celebrating.
This is gutsy, Larry.
A little too soon. It is gutsy. I mean, doing it in a full arena of people. Can you imagine?
A lot goes into this, Larry, and a lot of time to get prepared. You show up, you get one opportunity. You don't want to leave anything out there. Some guys would rather go out on their shield.
Referee trying to step in after that last moment when Enstice put his hands on his knees. The referee just helping him out.
Yeah, not great communication from the official here. I think that both fighters were looking for almost a, re-engage. And an official with experience, obviously, that frankly just expects him to know, right? Protect yourself at all times, keep your hands up. All the basic instructions at the beginning of the fight.
Exactly right. Neither man wanted to do much here.
Can I be honest with you, Larry?
Yes, sir.
I think if you watch the last 30 seconds of that fight, while Eustace is banged up, I think he put the lumber on Dyer pretty good.
I wonder why Enstice didn't want to take a seat.
Watch Dyer's body language right now. Very different than the first round. He refused water in the first round. He danced the entire time. He took a couple licks there.
Yeah, Dyer is in dire straits as well now.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And Enstice,
now there's
a rope-a-dope?
Someone from USA Boxing or someone coming to the corner of Enstice to check on him, make sure he's okay. But you know, you're right. Good call, Joe, because El Matador, Stu Dyer, his whole body language changed at the end of round 2. He is exhausted now.
Yeah.
And he stood this time, but his opponent, Enstice, sat. Let's see how this turns out.
Here we go.
Watching Enstice here wondering, you know, is this a rope-a-dope?
I don't know. I mean, he looked legitimately exhausted, like a hands on his knees.
And Larry, I thought it was the right shoulder as opposed to the left.
I thought so too.
The trailing arm.
He got spun around in round 1. I'm not sure.
Might have hyperextended it.
Might have. But he's gathered himself.
Yeah, the legs are wobbly here, though.
I mean, if he had anything left, he could make Dyer pay.
Dyer's got to be careful not to empty the tank here. He's coming very aggressive, and I'm watching the hands now. You see the breathing. There's some sway there, Larry.
Yeah, there is.
This is where you need a corner to let you know. Dig in.
Yeah, let's see if Enstice can do something about it. I mean, Dyer's there. He's a little wobbly. Enstice doing the best he can. He eats a right and a left, and a big right and a left. And the referee steps in and calls for a standing 8 count. Fans don't like it.
That's not the body language you want to give a referee during the 8 count.
It's actually helping him a little bit because he's tired.
Here we go.
Now look at him. They're circling. There's still a minute to go.
There is no tomorrow, Larry. This is where you got to finish the fight.
Yeah, this is where you find out what you're made of. Right hand.
Punch by Enstice. This guy is tough.
I'm telling you what. He's hanging in somehow. It looked like a goner in round 1.
I have to tell you, these are not the strongest 2 men we've seen tonight. They're not the most gifted boxers. These are 2 tough customers.
Yes, and it's a good matchup, good even matchup. Enstice still wailing away.
The tanks, burn the boats, but both of these guys, I respect them.
30 seconds to go. Look at Enstice. He is exhausted. And so is Dyer.
Oh, it could come right now. I can see it.
Anything can still happen.
Watch Dyer's right hand. Watch Dyer's right hand.
Closing seconds of the fight.
Both these men, nothing left to give.
Absolutely nothing left. Enstice to the final bell. Give these 2 men a lot of applause and a lot of respect.
DC, make some noise.
What a fight.
Wow.
You know, that is kind of the epitome of the fights we see. Enstice. 2 guys evenly matched, laying it on the line. And you know what? It's all for this cause. They're not winning any money.
No, Enstice, I found his toughness remarkable. There's nothing left in the tank. I know how hard that is. I respect anybody that gets in the ring, but no, that was exceptional.
Look at Dyer. Both these guys are exhausted.
Can we send a couple beers to the locker room? Just a contribution on our end, I guess.
Or 3 for 40.
Now that was probably the most competitive fight of the night so far. And I think anything other than a Dyer victory would be a shock.
I agree.
And your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Stu El Matador Dyer.
The Matador does not get gored.